Every single day, incredible events unfold across the globe. In the old days, we wouldn't have the means to capture these remarkable moments, but nowadays, all it takes is a smartphone to record anything we find fascinating. What is even more amazing is that people can now live stream these events, allowing millions worldwide to watch in real time, right from their own homes. So, come along with us as we uncover some of the most shocking videos on the internet. These are 20 truly extraordinary moments captured on camera. Number 20. Monster Beehive. While bees are one of the attractive creatures responsible for providing us with the mouth-watering treat of honey, their reputation for possessing stingers that deliver painful stings is well known, and something none of us wish to experience. Nonetheless, honeybees remain among the most crucial pollinators on our planet, playing a vital role in spreading pollen across flowers, fruits, and vegetables, thereby facilitating plant growth. Without them, the delicate balance of our ecosystem could suffer significantly. Despite their importance, the prospect of having beehives near our homes can be discouraging. Honeybees, being fiercely protective and diligent creatures, prioritize the safety of their queen and the welfare of their colony above all else. While some honeybee species may be comfortable living in residential areas, the larger varieties, such as the ones found in the mountainous regions of Nepal, China, and India, prefer to establish their hives on towering cliffs, sometimes reaching hundreds of feet in height. The allure of fresh honey may be irresistible, but the risks associated with harvesting it from these hasty cliffs are undeniable. Not only must one contend with the possibility of painful stings from the bees, but there's also the ever-present danger of a potentially fatal fall. It's a precarious venture where the promise of sweet reward is balanced uncertainly against the risks of the task. Number 19. A mother bear's crossing adventure.
Go, babies, go! Go, babies!
If you ever come across this sight while driving, it's likely you'll hit the brakes and wait. Parenting seems tough, no matter the species. I can understand that this mother bear as she struggles to guide all her cubs safely across the street. Behind her, a queue of cars patiently waits for the family to complete their journey. Just like human children, these bear cubs seem playful, making it a bit of a challenge for their mama bear to guide them across. It takes her a few attempts, but eventually, she manages to lead all her babies to the other side of the road. One can't help but smile at the lovable sight of the little cub, seemingly celebrating across the road without a care in the world, while its mother deals with the stress of the situation. Credit to the drivers for their patience, though witnessing such a heartwarming scene while driving is undeniably special. Still, it's wise to maintain a safe distance. While these bears may appear cute and harmless, we know all too well how severely protective they can be when it comes to their offspring. Hopefully, Mama Bear will have enough energy to care for her little ones for a few more months, and perhaps this will be the last time they cause a traffic jam with their tricks. Number 18. The Savior Dogs. Even though dogs can sometimes act silly, there is no denying their intelligence, especially when it comes to helping each other out. In a touching video from South Africa, a Pomeranian found itself in a bit of trouble after accidentally falling into its owner's backyard pool. Despite its small size, the brave little pup did its best to keep flooded until its companion, a Staffordshire Terrier, noticed the accident. The black dog jumped into action, sprinting around the pool in a desperate attempt to rescue its friend. They made several close attempts, but it took numerous tries before the tiny Pomeranian could finally climb out of the water. At times, it seemed like the Staffordshire Terrier had succeeded in lending a helping paw, only for the Pomeranian to slip back into the pool again. Watching the black dog's determined efforts to save its friend was touching yet inspiring. Eventually, after several tense moments, the Staffordshire Terrier managed to successfully pull the Pomeranian to safety. After the trouble, the pair walked back to the house together, with the Pomeranian looking a little worse for wear, but thankfully unharmed. The concern and care displayed by the Staffordshire Terrier towards its tiny friend are truly heartwarming, showcasing the strong bond between these two canine companions. Number 17. The walking fish. Indeed, it might seem strange, but these fish aren't swimming in water. They're actually making their way on land. While they may resemble crawling creatures, they're known as climbing perch. Native to East Asia, you can typically find them in freshwater systems across countries like Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka, southern China, and Japan. However, beyond these regions, they're viewed as invasive species that cause more harm than good. Similar to many other types of fish, climbing perch are a popular dish in Asian cuisine. They're valued for their ability to survive out of water for extended periods, keeping fresh longer than most fish. It's quite astonishing how they can manage to survive on land for up to 6 days. Truly remarkable. Despite their impressive survival skills, climbing perch have earned a bit of a bad reputation. They're known to pose a threat to birds and other fish, as they can choke them if ingested. These fish are also quite aggressive, which could spell trouble if they were to invade the waterways of mainland Australia. Their presence could easily disrupt the delicate balance of the ecosystem. Let's hope this wandering fish stick to their native habitats, ensuring the well-being of ecosystems for the majority of people. Number 16. The dragon fight. Witness the fierce battle between two formidable creatures on the Indonesian island of Palau. Behold the Komodo dragons, giants of the lizard world locked in combat. These majestic beasts can reach lengths of up to 10 feet and weigh over a staggering 300 pounds, earning them the title of the heaviest lizards on Earth. Despite their name, Komodo dragons are not mythical dragons, but rather imposing lizards. They're easily recognizable by their immense size, long flat heads, scaly skin, bowed legs, and massive tails. Thriving for millions of years on 5 Indonesian islands, these creatures have adapted to endure the harsh climates of their habitat. Komodo dragons are apex predators, feared for their voracious appetites and relentless hunting habits. They're known to devour almost anything in their path, from pigs and water buffaloes to smaller Komodo dragons. Their reputation for mercilessness leads them. Beyond their imposing appearance, they possess deadly venom, previously thought to be bacteria in their saliva. Recent research from the University of Queensland has revealed that they produce venom proteins akin to venomous snakes, adding to their formidable arsenal. Aggressive by nature, they may attack unprovoked, posing a significant threat to any who dare to approach them. Their sharp teeth can easily pierce flesh, inflicting excruciating pain, compounded by the venom coursing through their veins. With 24 reported attacks between 1974 and 2012 in the Komodo National Park alone, caution is paramount when encountering these formidable creatures. Curiosity is best satisfied from a safe distance, observing their majesty and ferocity from the safety of your screen. Number 15. A mother duck's daring dash. A bustling highway, filled with cars and trucks zooming by at high speeds. Not exactly the ideal spot for a family of ducks to be crossing. Hold your breath as we witness the heart-pounding moment when a mother duck attempts to cross her ducklings across this hazardous path. While we have all seen many kind of heartwarming videos of people stopping to allow animals to cross the road safely, such gestures are not possible on a busy highway. In the video, we witness the determined mother duck leading her babies across the chaotic expanse of asphalt. It's truly remarkable to see how the mother duck pauses in the middle of the highway, patiently waiting for her ducklings to gather their nerves and follow her lead. There are some heart-stopping moments, with vehicles popping dangerously close to the family of ducks, sending gusts of wind that nearly knock the little ones off their feet. Despite the close calls, the resilient ducklings quickly regain their footing, and together, the family safely reaches the other side of the highway. It was undoubtedly a frightening challenge for the ducks, but in the end, they triumphantly reach their destination, with all ducklings accounted for and unharmed. Number 14. The majestic stingray migration. I witnessed the breathtaking spectacle of the great stingray migration. The ocean, a realm of wonder, teems with wonderful creatures, and among them are the awe-inspiring stingrays. In this attractive video, thousands of these graceful creatures embark on their biannual migration, a sight to behold. As they glide through the water, their wings gracefully flapping, it's as though they are flying underwater, an interesting display of nature's beauty. Did you know that a gathering of rays is called a fever? Some of these fevers can comprise up to an astonishing 10,000 rays, a truly remarkable sight to witness. While the idea of swimming amidst such a majestic gathering may seem appealing, it is crucial to recognize the risks involved. Stingray attacks, although it is uncommon, can have serious consequences. Despite their gentle reputation, stingrays possess venomous stingers that can prove lethal in certain circumstances. Even for experienced divers, swimming among stingrays is not without its dangers. While these creatures may seem harmless, it's important to respect their space and appreciate their beauty from a safe distance. After all, in the vast and mysterious realm of the ocean, it's essential to tread carefully and with caution. Number 13. The duck allies. Throughout history, humans and animals have shared their lives together, with some creatures even becoming domesticated companions. Ducks are among these cherished creatures, valued for their meat and eggs. However, in Thailand, they serve another important role: farm workers. In the captivating clip you're about to see, a vast army of thousands of ducks is mobilized by farmers to tackle the task of eliminating pests from rice fields. Watch closely as these ducks swiftly waddle towards the snail-infested crops, showing their determination to get the job done. This innovative approach is known as an integrated farming system and is not exclusive to Thailand, but is also practiced in other Asian countries. Here's how it works. Duck breeders and farmers strike a mutually beneficial deal. The ducks remain on the farm, acting as live pest control, which benefits the farmers by reducing the need for pesticides. In return, the duck breeders save money on feeding the ducks, creating a win-win situation for all parties involved. While the sight of thousands of ducks swarming a rice field may seem chaotic, it's actually a desirable alternative to using harmful chemicals. This method not only benefits the farmers and breeders, but also ensures safer and more environmentally friendly agricultural practices for consumers. Number 12. Crayfish Chaos Unleashed. Prepare to be amazed as an office floor becomes the unexpected battleground for a crayfish invasion. It all started when a delivery driver made a grave error, leaving a bag filled with live crayfish unsecured in a corner of the office. Little did they know, this simple oversight would lead to a flurry of crayfish chaos. Moments after the delivery, the plastic bag containing the crayfish began to stir, and before anyone could react, the crayfish had begun their daring escape, flooding out onto the office floor like a tidal wave. Imagine the shock of the unsuspecting workers as they stepped off the elevator, only to be greeted by a sea of crayfish scuttling about. To make matters worse, the startled workers mistook the crayfish for roaches due to their appearance, adding an extra layer of panic to the already chaotic scene. Fortunately, the entire incident was captured by the office's CCTV camera, allowing security to swiftly identify the culprit responsible for this crustacean calamity. While it remains a mystery why anyone would order live crayfish to an office, one can only hope that the responsible party swiftly rounded up the rogue crustaceans before they could cause any further mayhem. Indeed, it's a tale that proves even the most unexpected creatures can wreak havoc when given the chance. Number 11. A heart-stopping bear encounter. Recall the bear clip I shared with you earlier? Well, here's why no one dared to venture out of their vehicle near the mama bear and her cubs. In this hair-raising video, a driver witnessed a heart-pounding scene. 3 bear cubs and their mother struggling to return to the safety of the woods. Everything seemed fine at first, but then trouble struck. One of the young cubs found itself unable to navigate the snowy terrain, causing the entire bear family to come to a halt. However, what began as a seemingly innocent moment took a dramatic turn when the cub became agitated by the presence of the nearby car. In the blink of an eye, the mother bear's demeanor shifted. Sensing a potential threat to her cubs, she swiftly turned back and charged towards the vehicle, her protective instincts kicking into overdrive.
Yo, dude. Oh my god.
While seasoned observers might have detected the subtle signs of the bear's unease, most people would have been caught off guard by the sudden change in her behavior. As we know, wild animals, particularly mothers protecting their young, can exhibit heightened aggression. What initially appeared as an adorable encounter quickly transformed into a chilling reminder of the dangers posed by wildlife encounters. Perhaps the young cub experienced a bout of stage fright, fearing the scrutiny of the onlooker, or maybe it was simply the presence of the vehicle that sparked its distress. Number 10. Tricycle transporting a car. In many parts of the world, particularly in Asia, tricycles reign supreme as multi-purpose workhorses. These three-wheeled wonders are popular for their ability to pull almost anything, from towering stacks of boxes to even entire vans. Just by looking at them, you can see the reliability of these three-wheeled wonders. But wait until you witness a tricycle in action. Picture this, a tricycle effortlessly bearing the weight of an entire car on its back. Yes, you read that right. Despite the car possibly tipping the scales at over 3,000 pounds, the tricycle carries on without breaking a sweat. Instead of calling in an expensive tow truck, this ingenious solution saves the day. It may seem amusing at first glance, but the tricycle proves its mettle by successfully navigating the streets with its hefty cargo in tow. However, while the makeshift transport may have been efficient, it certainly wasn't without its risks. Traffic authorities were less than impressed, deeming the act hazardous and compromising the safety of other drivers. Ultimately, while the tricycle driver may have dodged the hefty towing fee, they ended up facing fines from the authorities. It's a tale of resourcefulness and innovation, albeit with a lesson learned about safety on the roads. Number 9. The mermaids. Mermaids, those legendary beings with the upper body of a human and a fish-like tail, have long captured the imagination of sailors and storytellers alike. Despite their prevalence in seafaring tales, many dismiss mermaid sightings as mere encounters with manatees or figments of imagination. While some fervently believe in their existence, concrete evidence remains elusive. Amidst the plethora of internet videos purporting to capture sights of mermaids, one stands out as particularly intriguing. Uploaded by an anonymous user, this footage depicts a scene reminiscent of a sci-fi movie. 5 mysterious figures clad in protective gear, gathered in an unknown location. 3 of the figures, dressed in white suits, handle an object near the water, while the other 2 approach with a stretcher. Upon closer inspection, a distinct tail is visible on the figure being carried. Could this footage finally provide proof of the existence of mermaids, or is it merely another elaborate prank? The video's origins remain veiled in mystery, fueling speculation and debate among viewers. Is it possible that researchers have stumbled upon a real-life mermaid, or are these enigmatic figures merely creations of the human imagination? As the debate rages on, one question lingers. Are mermaids truly creatures of myth, or could they perhaps be more than meets the eye? Number 8. The Suriname toad. Childbirth is never easy, but for the Suriname toad, also known as the pipa pipa, it's a spectacle like no other. Found in the lush rainforests of South America, these toads boast a birthing process that's straight out of a freak show. Here's how it goes. During mating, the female pipa pipa produces a whopping 60 to 100 eggs. Once fertilized, the male toad doesn't just leave them be. Instead, he takes a rather unconventional approach by pushing the eggs into the female's back. Strange, right? But for these toads, it's just business as usual. Over the next few days, something remarkable happens. The female's skin covers the eggs, creating a cozy cocoon for them to develop. After 3 to 4 months of incubation, tiny Suriname toadlets emerge from their mother's back, alive and kicking. It's not the prettiest sight, but it's undeniably fascinating. While witnessing the childbirth of the Suriname toad may not be for the faint-hearted, it's a testament to the incredible diversity of nature. These toads are just one example of the many bizarre and wondrous creatures that inhabit our planet. Once the baby toads make their grand entrance, they're on their own. Their mother won't be providing any parental care. Instead, they embark on their journey to maturity, continuing the cycle of life in the rainforest. Number 7. The drunken raccoon. A raccoon stumbling around like it's had one too many drinks. Yes, you heard that right. It seems this furry critter stumbled upon a stash of alcohol and decided to have a little too much fun. Warehouse workers were in for a surprise when they caught this raccoon red-handed, or rather red-pawed, as it opted for booze over food. It's quite a sight to see the raccoon swaying from side to side, clearly feeling the effects of its impromptu drinking session. Poor thing looks completely out of sorts, but hey, it's all because of its own mischievous actions. Evidence of its escapade is scattered about, indicating that it indulged a bit too much, rendering its getaway skills severely compromised. If you're in Ontario, or areas frequented by raccoons, you're probably aware that these masked bandits have a knack for getting tipsy from fermented fruit. Despite their intoxicated antics, don't be fooled into thinking they've transformed into rabbits. Nope, they're just a tad bit too merry, and chances are they'll soon find themselves dozing off in the most unexpected places. Now, raccoons are known for their mischievous, yet oddly endearing behavior. But if they become regular visitors to your home, wreaking havoc on your backyard or raiding your pantry, they can quickly become a nuisance. With their nimble fingers and cunning intellect, they're experts at opening jars and picking locks. Number 6. The sheep roadblock. New Zealand, with its breathtaking landscapes and majestic mountains, offers an unparalleled road trip experience. But just when you think you are cruising along smoothly, you might encounter an unexpected obstacle: sheep. Picture this: you're driving along the mountainside, soaking in the stunning scenery, when suddenly, you are faced with hundreds of unfocused creatures blocking the road. What do? You could wait patiently for them to pass, turn back, or seize the opportunity to capture the spectacle on your phone. For truck drivers navigating the country's roads, encounters with sheep are all too familiar. Despite the inconvenience, there is something undeniably awe-inspiring about watching these animals gracefully traverse the roadway. Unusually, they seem to have an innate sense of when to yield to the massive trucks thundering down the road. Sure, it might cause a delay or two, but when the reason for your tardiness is a charming flock of sheep, it's hard to complain. In New Zealand, encountering sheep on the road is just another memorable aspect of the journey, adding to the unique charm of this beautiful country. Number 5. The motionless bird. Near LA Matheson Secondary School, an unusual sight baffled onlookers: a bird suspended motionless in midair. This seemingly impossible feat captivated witnesses as they watched the bird remain perfectly still for hours on end. The phenomenon quickly gained attention as videos of the motionless bird went viral. Before an animal rescue team could arrive to investigate, the bird vanished without a trace. Its sudden disappearance only added to the mystery surrounding the strange occurrence. The fact that the bird defied gravity and remained stationary in mid-air hinted at a glitch in reality, leaving spectators scratching their heads in disbelief. This surreal moment left many pondering the possibility of a parallel universe or a temporal anomaly. Could this have been a glimpse into a different dimension, where the laws of physics operate differently? The unanswered questions surrounding the incident sparked intense speculation and debate among curious observers. The event serves as a reminder of the mysteries that lie beyond our understanding, hidden within the fabric of reality. As we continue to explore the unknown, we may encounter more inexplicable phenomena that challenge our perceptions of the world around us. Number 4. The plane hovering. A commercial airliner was spotted hovering in mid-air above Surrey, Canada in March 2018. The strange sight occurred as a man was leaving an airport near Dallas. He observed a plane inbound for landing, but to his astonishment, it remained suspended in the sky for several minutes without moving an inch. Despite the broad daylight and clear visibility, the plane remained stationary, defying all expectations. Its seemingly inexplicable behavior left the onlooker bewildered as he struggled to comprehend how such a massive aircraft could hover in midair without any apparent explanation. The unusual occurrence sparked widespread speculation and debate, with theories ranging from mechanical malfunctions to paranormal phenomena. Witnesses and aviation experts alike were left scratching their heads, unable to provide a definitive explanation for the perplexing event. The incident serves as a reminder of the mysteries that lie beyond our understanding, hidden within the vast expanse of the skies. As we continue to explore the realms of aviation and beyond, we may encounter more enigmatic phenomena that challenge our understanding of the natural world. Number 3. Jungle highway crawler. Imagine driving through a dense forest in Chile and suddenly encountering a peculiar sight blocking your path. A strange, naked-looking crawler. This bizarre creature, resembling a skeletal frame with a bleak face and grayish hair, seemed frail and feeble. Despite its appearance, it appeared eager to approach the passing transporter. The transporter, noting the crawler's slow pace, managed to navigate around it without incident. However, given the eerie nature of the encounter, the driver chose not to take any chances, instead, opting to retreat and find an alternate route, much to the criticism of others. The incident left many puzzled and intrigued by the mysterious crawler. Was it simply a harmless forest dweller, or did it possess some unknown abilities? While the transporter may have avoided a potential confrontation, the encounter raised more questions than answers about the strange creatures lurking in the depths of the jungle. Number 2. The enigmatic floating leaf. In the tranquil woods of Minsk, Belarus, two old friends embarked on a leisurely stroll, reconnecting amidst the serene beauty of nature. As they meandered through the verdant forest, their conversation was interrupted by a peculiar sight, a single leaf suspended in midair as if defying the very laws of gravity. This leaf, delicate and ethereal, appeared to be untouched by the gentle breeze that occasionally rustled through the trees. Its motionless presence left the friends both mesmerized and bewildered, prompting them to halt in their tracks and observe the phenomenon with wonder. With the curiosity of explorers and the eagerness of scientists, they approached the floating leaf, examining it from all angles in an attempt to unravel its mystery. Was it simply a trick of the light, or did it possess some inexplicable force that kept it aloft? As they pondered the leaf's inexplicable levitation, their minds raced with questions and theories. Could it be a manifestation of some rare atmospheric phenomenon? Or perhaps an instance of static electricity holding the leaf in suspension? With trembling hands, one of the friends reached out to touch the leaf, half expecting it to vanish into thin air. To their amazement, the leaf remained steadfast, seemingly unperturbed by their presence. Captivated by the surreal spectacle before them, the friends decided to document the extraordinary event, capturing it on camera for posterity. Little did they know that their encounter with the floating leaf would become the subject of fascination and speculation among nature enthusiasts and scientists alike. In the annals of natural history, this enigmatic leaf serves as a reminder of the boundless mysteries that still await discovery in the world around us. Its ethereal presence continues to intrigue and inspire, offering a glimpse into the awe-inspiring wonders of the natural world. Number 1. The headless man. Hold on a moment. Did I just say a person without a head, walking among us, alive and well? It sounds utterly bizarre, doesn't it? Yet this intriguing video, captured by a passerby while driving along a bustling road, presents precisely that, a figure strolling along the sidewalk, seemingly devoid of a head. As the footage circulates, sparking of disbelief and intrigue, speculation runs rampant. Could this be a real-life manifestation of the mythical tales of headless beings that have permeated history and folklore? Or is it merely a cleverly concocted hoax designed to bewilder and bemuse unsuspecting viewers? While some dismiss the notion as pure fantasy, others remain open to the possibility, citing ancient legends and stories that speak of headless apparitions wandering the earth. Could it be that such entities truly exist, crossing the threshold between myth and reality? As the debate rages on, one thing remains certain. The enigmatic figure in the video continues to defy explanation, leaving us to ponder the mysteries of the unknown. So, what's your take on this perplexing phenomenon? Which of these clips did you find the most interesting? Let us know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.